This is no fun. She's taking a nap.
Shabba-ding,
Say
shabba-ding.
I'm going to kill some players, and she didn't want to be here when her players.
I'm tell her these things.
I was so gutted today, Jim, when you texted me that video link. So I was like, oh, watch it, and then I was like, shit, I'm in a hospital waiting room and I haven't got my headphones. That's not going to go down well.
What they've done, yeah, the one I watched is like the big long one, but the one that I sent you is like a link.
Yeah,
They've got
I was there for nearly 3 hours, so I could have watched it.
Yeah, they've split it down into little bright, like part 1, part 2, part 3, so it gives you all the key parts. Quite good. But he doesn't give a fuck. He hates Wizards of the Coast. He said he hates Wizards of the Coast, thinking they own something that he invented. You know what I mean?
Well, that's such as the rights to products. I'm sorry.
And then someone said about who's whatever, you know, who the hell's that? He goes, oh, he's the guy who invented the beholder. Oh, okay.
So Chandri is having technical difficulties. She said, "Carry on without me."
Did you tell him we can hear her?
Could somebody just quickly drop a 20-foot circle for me, please?
No.
Okay. Appreciate it.
It's 4 squares. So.
Ooh, okay. Cool.
They're still rather spread out, but you know, you can get like 8 people there, 8 of them.
Sonic boom. I kind of want to see the new Mortal Kombat.
Oh man,
the old Mortal. I mean, never mind the films, but the old Mortal Kombat series was a guilty pleasure. I used to love that crap thing with like had basically 0 character. Well, had about 2 characters from the game, and the rest of them were just kind of vague relatives of characters from.
I've not even seen it.
Oh, it was. I don't know what it. I don't know. It was probably around the early 2000s, maybe. And it was. Yeah, it was like it was set way in the past, and there were odd characters like Shang Tsung was in it, and you occasionally got like Scorpion, but it had really confusing characters. Like one of the heroes was called Zero, not Zero, as in Sub-Zero. Zero, and was nothing to do with Sub-Zero, but his name sounded the same.
That's just the good old Japanese and Chinese fucking trying to make films and shit, isn't it?
No, this is an American series.
Oh, even better.
And it had, who was it? It may have been Kung Lao. I don't know. No, it wasn't Kung Lao, but I think it was some relative of his that was the main character, and then there was a girl who played a thief of all things, who wasn't anything to do with the video game series, as far as I can tell.
I'm sorry, but just hearing you say it, like I know you're saying it's a guilty pleasure, but to me it just sounds horrible.
It was totally. It was usually on at like 1 or 2 in the morning after you got back from the pub. It's just like, you know, make some toast, have another beer, and sit down and watch it, kind of thing.
Okay.
It could have been like extreme knitting, and I would have found it interesting at that time in the morning.
You're like, it was super in the morning. I'm building in Landmark, and I'm drunk, so I got to deal with it. I'm just being silly.
Did Pantera get the server up to date?
It's not up yet, but he works like 12-hour shifts, so
yeah, I know. Yeah,
the rest of it, so it's kind of.
I haven't been on Discord, so I've just.
Okay.
No, I posted a link of it. I saw the conversation that had been going on, so I found a thing that mentions a couple of fixes.
Yeah. On the upside, is it sounds like it's not just this us, you know. So that's cool. And knowing issues are good because it means there's going to be a solution eventually. Not a whole bunch of what? What do you mean? What?
That one actually has a step-by-step. There's a whole load of command line stuff.
Yep. I saw. It was nice. It's a nice. What was I saying? What was I thinking? I forgot. Oh shit.
Talking about things.
Oh, Mortal Kombat. When they released the first photos of the Mortal Kombat movie, I was like, oh, this is gonna be terrible. Because like the picture of Sub-Zero in those photos, the costume is blatantly rubber. So I was like, oh, this is gonna be terrible. It's like they're gonna have to do some work with lighting to really hide this. Because like the cowl was legit just like latex rubber. It looked terrible. But then you see the trailer and you're like, okay, I can get behind this. Okay. And now I want to see it.
As long as it's got the old Mortal Kombat doom, 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 doom theme, that's all I need. That's all I need.
The way they're doing Scorpion though looks legit. I was like, damn. And then you had Sub-Zero freezing blood. I was like, okay, all right. And that made me psyched.
If they did it as like a proper like 18 rated thing, or what do you call it in the States?
R rating.
Yeah, all right. Then
To be honest, I don't even know what rating it is.
It'd be good though. Right, I'm getting a drink and then I'll be ready.
Hello.
Stupid fucking thing. I hate this.
I see you.
We can't hear you
I hear
talking,
you.
Chandri. We can't hear you say stupid fucking thing.
I have.
We just said what you said, Chandri. We heard you. Shh.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, we're not lying to you. Don't worry. Don't
Yeah,
listen to
I'm
11. He
also-
smells.
Oh,
Oh,
This
Make no
shit.
sense.
it's really surrealistic as I opened your stream,
I
Jim.
don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Open your stream, Jim. Who said that?
Me. I open it now. I can hear everything twice.
Ah, okay. We got to mute the stream. That's the best thing to do. You get the echo and it will confuse you.
There we go. I got rid of the echo now. I mean, I've never seen you before.
That's terrible. You could go blind. Hello.
You have a really nice and friendly smile.
What are you trying to say? What are you talking about? We're waiting for Dan, the lazy bastard, to turn up. Probably asleep or wanking.
I've messaged him, but he looked all fancy dancy, dressed up and all that shit earlier, so I think he might actually be out, even though he shouldn't.
He's just such a popular bastard.
You're such a fucking popular bastard.
It's the way in the life of the hippie, though, isn't it?
My
That what it
name
is?
Destro. My family, McClellan, was providing weapons since I was 2. Ooh, man, I scared him away. My bad.
Oh yeah, we were fighting a whole room full of monkeys, weren't we? Kobolds or whatever these things are.
Kobolds.
Cobbled.
Kobolds.
No one cobbled them together.
Yeah. I was. I don't know what's going on. Well, Chandri was here, now she's not here. I lost my brain. But I could do the recap now, or do you want me to wait a second?
What have you done now, Chandri? She's broken it.
Oh no.
Typical Chandri.
The wireless headphones just aren't charged. The battery dies.
That was like the 20 minutes of troubleshooting me and Pantera had the other day. And it turns out his fucking headset wasn't turned on or charged up or something. It's like, I can see your little thing turning up because I was about to get in touch with Jim saying, look, you restart the Discord server. because it's like, but then I was like running. I was, you know, you put it into your self-test mode, and I was like, oh, I can hear myself. I'm sure it's working.
Yeah, it's good when it happens, isn't it?
Yawn. I took and had a nap, but then I woke up and I'm like, oh wait, is it D&D right now? I legitimately was like, oh yeah, you guys now.
May the force be with you. See you later, dude.
How is America these days? Well, your part anyway.
America is that city on a hill, but not shining, but definitely not the example that the original discussion of the signing city on the hill meant. We're more the opposite because we suck.
So America's basically a false advertisement. Woo.
Yes.
Oh, that's
No, it wasn't
true.
a false advertisement. We started out originally, and then some Muppets got along and ruined it. Yeah.
Rich man.
The man's grasp is only exceeded by his reach. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying.
Or his reach around.
That sounded very inspirational until you fucked it.
Yeah,
until you started doubting yourself. You were doing so well.
It was. I was trying to quote the movie The Prestige has Nikolai Tesla in it, and they're like discussing one of his inventions before the police come and raid his like show because they're like, no, Jefferson says you can't do this, and the police were working for Jefferson apparently, or Franklin or whoever the hell the other
Bob Fleming,
guy
yeah.
is.
Good film,
Fleming
actually.
Deming. Yeah, The Prestige was good. Yeah.
Dan, thank you.
I leave you now here at the turn.
Dan forgot it was Friday.
Oh my god! How high is?
Do we know where Dan is?
I asked him, "How long are you going to be?" Not too long, probably. How long's not too long?
Apparently, Dan has just messaged Jack, so we'll find out where the slacker is.
Jack's probably on a park bench somewhere.
I leave you now.
No, Jack's not on a park bench. Jack's here. He's just about to go out for rear.
Yeah, go up
so he is actually going out. Oh.
He's been driving for ages, dude.
Ages.
Like, at least since before lockdown. That's like 5 years ago, isn't it? 8 years ago. How long's lockdown been on for?
I've buried myself 4 times since then.
Some parts of my country are still in lockdown.
I'm in lockdown.
We're still in lockdown. I'm going back to my main shop on Monday.
Everything is closed here now.
Did you probably have some of the lowest COVID rates in the area too? Because that's smart.
We're coming out of lockdown though, because we've been in lockdown a long time.
I don't think there's I don't know. No.
Well,
my state.
Of all the things they've cocked up here, the vaccine thing isn't one of them. So it may actually work this
time. Get out, Jack. Get out for you.
I really want one. Just say I've,
bye bye.
I'm my first one. But they're really cracking there.
I've been locked down since last April, and everything in regards to the vaccination. Chandri, hello.
Hello.
She's doing it deliberately. She doesn't want to play D&D tonight. She's coming out of fake sound stories.
Yeah.
We heard you, Dan. It was very quiet.
Oh.
She always disconnects just as she says something. I've got a phone her. Hang on a second.
You started it, Jimmy. just didn't hear what he said. I kind of ignored him and did pretty much the opposite on purpose. That was as close to a direct quote as you can get to what he said. And I'm like, you just admitted criminal, like, you should be fucking arrested for the murder of 500,000 Americans, you fucking tool. You actively harmed people. You piece of shit. Ugh, I want to choke someone to death right now.
Don't do that, because you'll get in trouble.
Fine.
But
I will
but
murder every
if
person that
only
walks
the
in my
judicial
face.
system or even the press held him accountable, it'd be good, wouldn't it?
No one held him accountable. They're just like, whatever.
Well, if
The
you-
press like applauded his idiocy and repeated it over and over, trying to get clickbait news. Meanwhile, people are fucking dying. The American press is a joke. Fucking. I sound very anti-American, but the problem is not that I'm anti-America. It's just I know it can be so much better. We can be better. We can be better people. What the fuck? Yeah.
To be fair, in my area, we're in lockdown not because, well, there has been a rise in the amount of infected people, but it started with a lockdown in the Oslo area, and then people in Oslo started going to other places to do their shopping. Then those places closed down and went into lockdown because of infections. So then Oslo people and people from that area started coming to my town to go shopping and do the things they're not allowed to do at home.
Yep.
I live about over a 2-hour drive from Oslo, and they'll be going all the way down here.
They clearly don't understand the point of a lockdown.
No, they don't.
What's a
So,
lockdown?
so now we're in lockdown in order to prevent the infection from spreading. It has already started. It so far seems to be under control, but yeah.
To be honest, I think political rumblings aside, I think it's kind of I don't think there is a win situation in COVID. It's kind of how least bad you can make it.
Yes, that is absolutely true.
By doing lockdown, you cause all kinds of other problems.
Yeah.
So you have to, it sort of gets balanced out by you get to the point where lockdown is worse than the consequences otherwise. But it's weird here because we've had like one of the highest death rates in Europe, but to be honest, we've seemingly had pretty strict lockdowns, very long ones as well.
Yeah, but since when did British people start actually following rules?
Well, they do. I mean, it's been honestly, it's been pretty good. I mean, I know there's been odd occasions of things, but on the whole, it's been pretty good here. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, it has. It's that's the bit I find strange is, I don't know, maybe it's just because we're all so fucking unhealthy that it's just absolutely nailed us. But it's actually been pretty good. People for the most part.
I don't think it's because it's unhealthy. I think it's because our NHS is underfunded by zillions, and clapping on doorsteps doesn't really help anyone, does it?
I don't think the NHS, if they just carried on going, there's no way any NHS, any health service, like you look at Spain, they're fucking flying in medics from Germany because they can't cope, and they're like, considering we were the worst death rate in Europe, there's now about 6 countries worse than us.
The United States has a fifth of the world's total deaths. Like, if that gives you an idea of our response to it.
Yeah, but
it's like,
per head of population in countries, we were one of the worst in the world.
Yep.
And it's I don't know.
You were only beat out by the USA for a period of time until eventually you actually got worse than the USA, because come January, February, March, the USA's cases dropped.
Try speaking, Chandri.
Press the
Chandri, talk, Chandri. Chandri, talk.
Let's say the one thing they have.
Push the talk button, hold it down.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Hello.
Oh, I can't hear you. No.
Well then, can you or not?
You can't hear me.
I can't hear anything.
You're pressing. You've got to go to
Aw.
Discord settings. Don't just go to Discord and set the
The
output.
only reason I can hear you is through your chat on your Twitch
Yeah, but
channel.
Chandri,
That's how
go
I
to the
can hear you.
Discord channel and go to the settings and set the audio to your headphones or whatever it is you're listening through, instead of
Yeah, I've done
default.
all that 16 times. I'll turn it off, turn it on.
No, don't turn it off. Just set it to
No,
not default.
on.
Set
I've
it to
tried
whatever your
it.
headphones are. And we're all going to
Yes,
sit
that's
here going
what's
blah
on right
blah
now.
blue bleep 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 blue poo poo.
We just have tonight just chatting random shit about stuff.
We can say all kinds of mean things about.
Yeah,
Chandri.
let's say mean things about Chandri.
Well, I can hear you on the channel, and I can leave and watch it later if I want.
Chandri, you know we love you. She didn't hear that.
Oh, she's hearing it
Of
through the
course I
stream,
know
so she
that.
hears it. Oh, see, did you hear it
Slight
through
delay.
Discord or the stream, Chandri?
Through the stream.
Well, then you just have to watch.
Yeah.
You'd have to just play through the stream, Chandri. Okay, and stop using excuses to try and get out playing D&D. Okay,
I'm impartial. I don't want to cause any undue
she's
stress.
just trying to get
so-
out playing D&D because she knows she's an evil cleric.
I don't know.
I meant to change my spells over.
I'll play Wolfric then, or whatever his name is,
Oh,
Ebony.
will you?
He's not turned up.
Yeah.
Oh, will you?
Please release him to my custody. It's not her
I
birthday.
have
That was
clearly
last week.
custody. Custard.
Now what?
What?
Custard.
I have Pepsi.
Yeah, it was last week. You're
Pizza.
so slow, Tickle. Didn't even say happy birthday.
Aw.
Happy belated. Yeah, exactly.
Didn't you all say happy birthday to Chandri last week? I think you did, didn't you?
Not you,
We
lot.
did.
I was talking about Tickle.
I don't Tickle did. You
Ah.
just missed it, Chandri. You were too busy listening.
I wasn't here last week, Chandri, so happy birthday.
Oh yeah, you weren't here.
Hey,
Thank you.
Sorry.
She's
Sorry.
21.
Wow.
More
Yeah.
like 41.
27. Come on.
I'm 3 years old in dog years. No, wait.
I wish.
In dog years? I think I'm 7. I'm 7 in dog years. Shit. Is that how that works? I don't know.
Right. Where?
I thought you weren't playing, so I was gonna let someone else control your character because I wasn't gonna be like, you have to be here, because I'm not that much of a dick. But
I thought you
that's
could have
all.
just dragged it around, you know.
Appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
So
I don't know. I'm gonna just keep trying to.
I should stream, so you should get you should see you can see all my cheats. No, I'm kidding. No cheats. No cheats.
That would be very handy because you know I like to cheat.
Yeah, well, you can watch my stream, but you can't cheat that way because it's only not DM view, is it? So, yeah.
Exactly.
No, it's no good at all.
I keep all my windows closed, and since I'm running on
Very
2
quiet as
monitors
well,
right now,
can't you?
you can't really see much. Hold on a second. Am I quiet?
The delay must be good because.
Oh, the delay's good, is it?
Right,
Oh.
quickly, I think.
All right, there. I upped my volume a little
Did
bit.
Golden Leaf take his attack last round? Because it's a Golden Leaf on the combat tracker.
Well, you guys haven't started a round. I haven't even rolled initiative for this yet.
I was going to say, then we'd started this one. We just
Correct. I will hit the button in a second. I was going to give a little recap, just that way everybody's on the same page.
Oh
my
yes,
voice.
no, I've missed a bit.
See, that's what you get. You guys continued through. You found out through pages of paper you are in the lost dwarven city of Dumalim. You found that out like 2 weeks ago. I don't know if that stuck in any of your head because it's a weird name. But you're traversing here, trying to put an end to the scourge of the human-killing kobolds. As you traveled, there was this dark shadow kind of following you around. And as you got closer to this room, it started being a more nuisance of a presence. Eventually kind of forcing you into this throne room and shutting the door behind you, where these seemingly invisible or magically cloaked kobolds lying in wait. Sorry. And now you're kind of trapped because the door shut behind you, and there's a whole bunch of like maniacal laughs and such. And there was an explosion, and there was bad kobolds, and they don't like you. All right, and exactly. Requesting a roll.
Roll button. Yay.
I didn't hear a word you said then because I was fixing my sound. It works now.
Hey, you don't want to watch. You're like, I just don't want to watch Jimmy's
Plug your earphones in.
Plug my earphones in.
Did you plug the earphones in?
No.
Oh no. No.
Jimmy's napping right now. He's the only one who hasn't pressed the buttons for all his bluster. Come on, Jimmy. Roll it, dude. Roll it.
Push the
Not-
button.
He's not there.
Oh, he's AFK. What a jerk. What a jerk! All this brouhaha.
He's probably still having a go at me. Let me check my messages.
He's like texting you. How dare you? How dare you?
Well, if he doesn't roll any more than me, then I get to maybe start off with a fireball.
You will
Yes.
probably not get to go first, though.
Aww. But I want to use fireball, you know,
Oh,
fire.
You're listed as second currently. There's a kobold hero that's a little before you by the nature of alphabetical, actually. But while we're waiting for Jimmy to get back and actually participate, the jerk, I'm gonna go put this cup away and get a different beverage because I've already finished this Pepsi. Now I need to get more drink because I'm addicted.
Me too. Who's that?
Hello.
Danny?
Danny boy.
I'll be right back.
Good
All
morning,
right.
guys.
Good morning.
What do you mean,
I'm gonna go get.
Fucking
I'm
so
going to
tired,
release.
man.
I will release Ebony before I go get my drink.
Thank you.
Poor
I don't
Jimmy.
even know how to get to it.
Here we go. It is cleared. Now I go get my drink.
How late am I? Oh, half hour.
Pretty.
Blop, blop.
Was
Yeah,
you
I
at
just checked my
home?
phone and I was like, oh shit.
Sorry.
holidays are-
Is Dan here now, is he? He turned up?
I'm here.
How many Dan's here? Shabba-ding, shabba-doo, scudda-dee-da-da-da-doo. I just followed through.
I have my drink. Dan
Woohoo!
is connected.
Woohoo! Yeehaw,
after
motherfucker!
silver. Ebony goes almost last. Ha ha ha. I guess that would be the cleanup fireball.
He's back.
Welcome
Me
back.
too. I have Mountain Dew.
Rum and
Cheers.
Coke. I haven't got any rum or Coke.
How's
Fuck.
everyone's, wait, we're at the end of the week. I keep thinking it's Monday for some reason. I don't know why. How's
that's what
everyone's
you-
week been?
Stress filled, really anxiety ridden, miserable shit show of a week.
Yep.
Oh, that ain't good.
Well, welcome to the life of. Yeah. Anyways,
I'll go with that one.
Shit.
I will say a
Yeah,
movie made me cry
motherfucker.
yesterday. I legit had a breakdown during a movie. It was kind of fucked up.
Oh, what movie was it?
Oh.
It's
You wanna hear the fucked up thing? I don't remember the name of the movie. It was a random movie. I just saw it on my Amazon feed. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll watch this. Like, and I don't even know why, because it's not even like it's about schizophrenia, and I don't think I have schizophrenia. I mean, maybe I do, but I don't think I do. I'm pretty sure I don't. And I was just, I don't know, just something got me. It just made me like fucking break down. I was just like, oh my god. Ah.
Yep.
Like, at
Really,
one
like,
part,
That means the film worked. That's good.
I don't know. Like, I legitimately at one point I had trouble breathing. I was just like, oh my god. I felt like I had like this fucking asthma attack or something, but I don't have asthma.
Having a
Like,
panic attack.
snot coming out my nose and shit. I was all like,
Aw.
It's like, what the fuck?
I don't know what movie this is now.
Maybe
I
this
don't
is
even
sign of-
remember.
This is a sign of you growing up, becoming an adult man. That makes you more feely.
Fucking
I'm-
hell, it's taken him 20 years.
I've been an adult man. What? Excuse me? I was born with PTSD. Okay, motherfucker. No, I'm kidding. That doesn't make any sense. Actually, I got that by the time I was 6. But yeah, still.
Being born into this one, I don't blame you.
And for the record, I am totally equipped to cry, and I have been for like. Now I'm about to burp. I'm sorry.
One of
I'm doing the wrong pipe.
A colleague of mine at work, he was like, he never cried or anything, and then he became a father, and after that, he'll cry at everything.
I am luckily not a father. I think that's better for children of the world. Like whatever child may have been mine, I'm like, yeah, you don't want me as a father.
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
You don't know
That
that
is
for sure,
absolutely not
dude.
hard. My biggest fear in life is being a dad. That is
Hey.
my ultimate fear. Not even because like the responsibility of being a parent. And this is too deep for stream, ladies and gentlemen. If this is a little
Yes.
deep, I'm just
Right,
gonna
ladies,
change
you
back
need to go and
D&D.
accost 11,
let's go.
get him pregnant.
Let's play
No,
D&D.
why are you gonna get me pregnant? Like how? That's not possible.
Yeah,
All
they're
right,
gonna fuck you,
Kobold
man.
Hero 8 is pretty pissed off at you all right now, by the way. Kobold Hero 8 is like, fuck you. So he's gonna take a turn and try to beat your face in by running up to our boy Ebony.
I'm a little bit damaged. What's going on?
We had fights last week, didn't
That is correct. He's going to come around the pillar here and strike at Ebony.
we?
Now he has multi-attack, 2 attacks with his rapier. Nothing fancy. It's it's a rapier. First strike with advantage because of pack tactics. Hits the Ebonies. Oh, that was weird. Just got an error for the portrait.
These are quite
I'm
easy
gonna
to
try
Got an error for a portrait.
There's a lot of them, and they got a lot of attacks, so this is going to hurt.
I'm dragging it on. I think it's me dragging the damage to the target. Seems to be throwing a tantrum.
Like,
Yeah, it's some extension fucking around, but there's been update. They're constantly doing updates to get ready for a lighting update.
Hi, Paris. That's motherfucker. I turned on the fucking Nat 20 script. I didn't realize it. I might have to cheat and
What does that mean?
I got to use the
Excuse me?
control buttons to do the damage now. So I'll just keep doing that. I like to do the drag and drop thing, but there's an extension I have seems to be throwing a tantrum, and I must have accidentally activated it thinking it was one of the ones that I had just updated because I'm an idiot. And for that, I'm going to swing my sword at Ebony again to teach Ebony a lesson. How dare you call me or make me call me an idiot? Take extra damage, buddy.
Yeah, okay.
So the kobold takes 2 quick swipes with his rapier, and he's just like pretending to be a fencing specialist, and he hits you successfully twice. Minor damage, but he gets you. And now it's everybody's favorite friend Silver, who has been chomping at the bit to throw some fireballs. That's the map loaded up.
Just them all mercilessly.
Since the map loaded up, it's like, oh, I'm gonna fireball him.
Yes, fire falling from the sky. What I do again?
You.
Should I draw a circle?
Yes, we're gonna draw a circle. How big is the circle supposed to be? 40
20 foot,
or-
isn't it?
I don't remember.
Or is it 40?
It's either 20 or...
It's either 20 or 40. I don't remember.
If you click on the little dragon lace, it'll probably...
20 foot.
So not the big blue one.
Oh, big sad.
No. What happened to it?
I deleted the 40-foot big one
Oh.
because that was the one I made. I was assuming 40 like an idiot. There we go, 20. We're all everybody's like, let's do them.
What's interesting is one of those 20-foot circles is a different size to the rest of them.
Yeah,
because
these ones.
it's a step. It's because the 5-foot step is inside or outside that square, so it has 2 different measurements.
So do I now just click on the 6 dots that are within the circle? The white circle?
Whichever ones you want to blow up, absolutely. Just control click them so they're all selected, and then you're going to cast that bad boy and run that little turkey. Look at you. You're already trying to fight the generals. Oh, yes, there's 2 generals in here right now.
Yeah, all you need to do now is roll a natural 20 and burn the fuck out of them.
Does that work with? I thought it was just a cast. Huh, I could be wrong. I don't know.
You just do a cast and they get a save, and then you either do full damage or...
And then...
Yep.
Cast?
Hey, cast fireball.
Do their saves.
All right, then hit the damage button, and it'll do the proper damage automatically. 28 and 14. 28 full damage. Then you had half at 14 for a couple that saved. So 3 took full damage, 3 took half damage. Nice. Murder.
There's a lot of damage.
It was.
Yeah. Well, that's what I like.
Especially since you poked him. Now Indigo's turn, who also has a 40-foot. What?
That's a big
Sleet
one.
storm? Sleet storm? You also don't have sculpting either.
Yeah, I don't have sculpting. We're not as cool as Draenos with his Kylan's magic geezer.
Geezer.
I did actually volunteer the other week to retrain that to something else because I think it's a bit overpowered personally.
Yeah, but wizards need to be overpowered to counter effect the Gary Gygax effect. So let's have a look. What I might not bother doing this, but it's they're a bit spread out, aren't they? But how many am I going to get with this?
You're gonna get a lot.
10. There's 10 of them in your target circle right now. 6
Oh,
in the middle white
10
and 4 in the outer purple.
10's good.
10. Good thing they have resist. I mean, don't have resistance. Or I mean,
Yeah, it's a good
Uh-oh.
thing they don't have any resistance against this power spell that has no resistance. It's a specially worded, overpowered
It's-
spell.
What is
What
it
is
you're
it?
doing?
Mass magic missile.
Summon puppies of doom.
Oh lord, that's the most vicious spell you have in the game.
I saw the tiniest puppy walking past my kitchen window.
Did you kick it? I hope not. That would be
I-
terrible.
I used to own a cat. It was a small cat, and I reckon my cat could have like juggled this dog.
Oh.
Aww.
I'm personally a cat person, so I'm applauding your cat juggling that dog.
Oh,
Like that deserves it. Deserves it.
I'm not like a
Freaking puppies.
kitten or a puppy person. There we go.
I'm definitely pro cat. Conjure volley.
It was. I mean, it was.
Throws
I
some
think it was
damage.
a small dog anyway, but it was a puppy small dog. So it was like the most.
Fails are good.
It was the most exciting thing on the planet to be walking.
Insane.
Yeah.
It was like I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Everything's amazing.
Jimmy, roll some damage.
Yeah, I just got to change the damage type to the right type.
Come on, geezer.
But what
What are you
was
trying
it
to-
called? What?
Shih Tzu.
I don't know
I
what's
I'm
it.
just being silly.
No, not the puppy. The spell.
One of them died. Kobold Shaman 11 died. The chamois falls to the magic arrows falling from the sky.
Shammy.
You hit somebody for 31. That was nice. 31 damage. Heavily damaged many of them.
Da, da, da. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
And then
You're targeting two. What are you targeting two
I'm
with?
trying to untarget them, but it seems to be.
Oh. You know you can click the target icon, right? On the thing.
Oh, you mean that
Does it
button
have
there?
your
Yeah,
target?
good idea. Good thinking. And then
Scroll
I've got
on
this
back
thing
and
called a dancing rapier, which I shall now attack someone with.
Attack a nearly dead
Attack everybody. I would like to attack the darkness. That hero number 2 is 18. You've hit hero 18. See the damage on it.
Oh, error.
Yeah, it's control click city because it's being annoying if you drag and drop.
wasn't my fault.
No, it's not your fault. I misclicked an ad. I was like, oh, I updated this one. I'm going to use it, but I clearly didn't update that particular one because I'm foolish. 10 damage of dancing rapier. Pew pew. Stabby stabby poke poke. Nice.
Stabby, poke, poke.
Thank you for the
Now,
hosting.
Kobold Hero 14 gets to go. And he comes around the pillar with his speed of 30 feet
Hello.
and says, hey, meow, run up here foolishly. Gets 2 attacks on our friend Golden Leaf.
Well, he
Take
moved
your
super slow on my screen then. That was like the super
Yeah, Me
slowest.
too.
I don't know. It went normal on mine. I'm sorry.
That's
Maybe
right.
your
Hang on,
internet is
why did he get
gone.
advantage?
He shouldn't be getting advantage because you're not within 5 feet of another one.
He missed.
That's
So
weird.
that's good.
Less advantage because
I know. Well, he definitely missed on that time. I don't know why he got advantage on that. Let me see something. It's still rolling advantage. What? What?
it really bounced that dice.
Golden Leaf got an effect on him.
No, it shouldn't be. It's kicking in pack tactics for him, even though he shouldn't be in pack tactics territory. That's kind of peculiar. Yeah, it's measuring it at 6 feet instead of let me see. No, that's 10 feet. 10 feet. It shouldn't count. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut that damage and that 9 damage in half just to be fair. Because I don't know why I did that. I shouldn't have. I don't even know where you are in the combat tracker. Here you are.
Bottom for once.
What are you
which is-
looking at?
Yeah, not dead last. There you go. Ronin's turn.
Taylor, I want to have a kind of complicated turn if I'm allowed. If I was to move away from these two bullies, that gives them opportunity against me, doesn't it?
Correct.
Cool.
And they would
so-
get advantage because they're both within 5 feet of you.
Unless you disengage,
Even
but
though
then you
I
lose your
have
attack.
escaped the hordes,
What's that?
even though I have escaped the horde as a tactic.
I don't know what your tactic is.
Opportunity attacks against you are made with disadvantage.
Oh, then yeah.
They'll still get an opportunity attack. It will just be a disadvantage.
Yeah, it should.
Oh, yeah,
well,
yeah.
It should. It would. Well, since they have advantage, it would cancel out and just be regular. But
Would I
I'm
then
trying
still
to-
be able to attack?
Yeah.
yeah,
They would still be able to attack, but they would be at disadvantage because that's an opportunity attack.
That's cool.
Yep.
That's cool.
well, they would get canceled out to just regular advantage because they have, like I said, they have pack tactics, so they would get advantage,
King
which would
beer.
get canceled out by the disadvantage. So it's
Budweiser.
just
I would
normal.
like to use 10 of my movement.
Budweiser,
You
king of
said they were
beers.
within 5 feet of each other.
Sponsored
No,
by
if,
Chimney
if
Monker.
their friendlies are within 5 feet of each
That's
other,
wrong.
like
They're not within 5 feet of each other.
they're 5 feet of him. Like it said, because your friendly has to be within 5 feet of your target, not 5 feet of each other. So since they're adjacent to him, they would both just get normal rolls. And I don't know why it's being silly, but let me. See if it. Hold on. Don't count that. Do not count that. I didn't click the disadvantage button.
Okay.
Yeah, you're safe. You didn't get critical, and that one blocked. So that didn't hit you. Let me click the dis button. There we go. It's clicked.
Why would I be wishing? I mean, because I'm super rich, I can sponsor Bud. Instead of them
That one
sponsoring me, I'm sponsoring Budweiser. Yeah. That's the way it should be. I
Ooh,
should be
4
sponsoring
damage, so
Budweiser.
tough.
I should be so rich that I
Still
sponsor them.
concentrating as well.
I completely
Obviously.
bloody forgot about
Makes
that.
perfect sense to me.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So my next question would be, obviously I've got Hunter's Mark up. Am I able to cast another concentration and it just take that away, or do I have to like say I want to get like how do I get rid
No.
of Hunter's Mark?
You can only have one at a time. So if you cast another concentration spell, it'll erase that one. You just have to take it off the combat tracker. That's all.
Oh, that's fine by me then.
Yep. Just be like effects, click, remove.
I'd be getting
Like
rid of
this.
this Hunter's Mark because I do not want that at the moment.
It is going.
And I do still have obviously my normal action, bonus action, and my extra attack. Yeah.
Yeah. You have your
Yep.
attack, extra attack, and then your bonus action. Yes.
Cool. Right. So I want to use my bonus. Can I? Yeah. I want to use my bonus action and cast a lightning arrow.
Okay.
Anyway,
Well, not really cast it, but set it into effect.
Yeah, there should be an effect. Click.
Done that.
Ah.
I'm just going to read over this just to make sure.
he's still there, Tickle.
How dare you?
Cool.
Tickle.
Right. So I'm going to target Cobalt 11.
Why are you trying to target me? That's not nice.
I don't think you look like a cowboy either.
Right. So normal weapon roll. Where's my thingy? That one.
I am evil, Homer. I'm evil, Homer. Ooh.
You hit.
I hit for a 4d8 lightning.
Yep. Just click the lightning damage instead of normal damage.
I was literally just going to drag it over.
Yeah. Dragging is not friendly. It will probably pop up an error because of the add-on I activated. Because
Okay,
of
so
the control click and then double tap or single tap, whatever it is. Unfortunately, I made a boo-boo.
I don't believe you made a boo-boo. I think you made a BB.
I made a BB. I did not make a baby. That was almost a perfect roll, just too shy of the max damage. Or no, actually, sorry, it's 48, so not quite perfect, but still pretty good.
it's still
22 pokey damage with that attack. Now remove the lightning arrow
Overpowered.
off of
Overpowered.
your thing.
Hold up. So is it whether you hit
Nerf
a melee
Ronan.
in 10 feet of the target must make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure it's 14 and 5, yeah?
Yeah, I was back to
within 10
work
feet,
Thursday and Friday.
14
Yeah.
and
I'm back to work
5,
tomorrow. I
yes.
was right the next day.
And I'm just hitting that
I'm
saving
hard.
throw,
Look,
yeah?
hey,
Yep.
hey, I'm hard as nails. Fucking black pudding. You know what I mean?
All right, and then do the damage.
I am
They
evil
save, so it should
Homer.
be half damage. I think. It'll know.
Yeah.
Haha. Yep. 5 damage each. Oh my god.
Woo! Hey, big time. Oh, and I've
The
still
fever
got,
was good.
a lot
I had a
of
fever,
my
and I was
cat as
had
well,
a
don't-
story replaying in my head,
Correct.
and it was the same
But
story,
it also doesn't. If I
same
deleted,
little part of the
lightning
story
arrow,
over
that
and over and then.
deactivates once you
But in
get
the
it.
end, I put on the
Fine.
audiobook and listened to that and fell asleep to that because it was doing my fucking head in. This dream.
Hodor.
I changed the dream.
Shoot that one that looks nearly dead. That's
Oh.
out. There's one that's
Kobold Hero 2.
Get rid of the numbers. That's the trick.
No, you want to spread the damage around like you're putting butter on bread. That way, everybody gets a taste.
Straight fire, so there's less of them.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Ooh,
hard
yeah.
as nails. Yeah, Dan. Now you should be focusing on the game, Dan, not on me.
I just had big boy error show up. The fuck?
Yep. That's
Because I told you have to control click. Dragging is problematic. Remember? I just said that.
That was just like for lightning. Oh my god.
With everything is
No problem.
problematic with that. You could just turn it off in the settings, I think, 11.
Is it in the settings?
Yeah, it's in the settings. You can turn all them settings off and that should fix that. That's what I did when we were playing before.
Keep it dead.
I don't remember which one it is. Nat 20 or something like that.
Go. I'm pretty sure that's me done.
Generic actions, is that it? Verify attack? I don't know.
Talking about hard as nails, that's what she said, Danny. I know, she did, I was there, lol. What are you talking about? I don't understand. Oofed. Can't be joking on my stream. It's a serious stream. We're a serious gaming stream. Okay?
Okay, I wonder if that
Very
does it? I
serious. You
don't
have to be
know.
focused. Focus.
I'm
Focus your mind.
I hope that works.
No idea. I've passed my turn and he's dying.
Yep.
Kobold Shaman 23 gets his book out.
Which one is dying? Number 2, right? Yep. Sorry, I got distracted by all the actions of the controls. I'm going to try drag and drop and see if it fixes it. But I don't really know. Let's see. Who's hurt? Which kobold is hurt? Kobold Hero 14 looks like it needs a little love. Actually, no. This one. Got to help the generals. Hey, I drag and dropped the heal and it didn't throw a temper tantrum, so maybe I did it. Maybe I fixed it. Maybe that advice was perfect. There we go. Oh, kobold chamois. Another chamois.
I just don't understand why you can drag and drop like the roll to hit, but you can't do the damage. Or
You
kill
can.
it.
There's a bug because of an extension.
One of the extensions being temperamental.
Right.
Nat 21. The one that was supposed to make the criticals
Hell yeah.
fancier. I have 2 of them. One of them got updated and I clicked the wrong one. Because
I think they both need updating because they're both causing bugs.
That's probable too.
Fucking extensions, they do me head in.
Oh, our boy Ebony is going to get smacked again. Multi-attack. Kobold Bully is going to make two melee attacks and go poke Ebony. Short spear. Yay, and that is definitely because you're 5 feet from your friend. Poke you in the face. It's not going to be much damage anyways. Okay,
I
so
saw
that
a good
damage didn't
meme
work,
today
with the
about
critical.
Dr. Fauci.
Theo Geek Nat 20 LUA. Bad
He goes, of
argument.
course, I spent the last 40 years studying viruses so that I can get a bunch of rednecks to put on
Wait, why
paper
is that?
masks. My achievement has been.
I'm sorry.
I've achieved my goal in life.
Everything is broke.
Yeah. I thought it was quite funny. Fucking
Dodge
rednecks.
that one. You dodged it. Now Kobold Shammy 16's turn. The heals worked fine. Getting an actual critical was like, nah. General gets a little heal. 6. The Holy Avenger's turn. It doesn't actually have a Holy Avenger. Do it. Put his life in your hands.
Lisa, you fallen asleep?
No, I'm not asleep quite yet.
Lisa, wake up.
I'm gonna.
Don't go to sleep yet, Lisa.
If I start like that.
Oh, that sounds gross.
Oh Lord.
Hang on. I just think how many.
You're distracted. You didn't get to use your abilities proper because you're distracted by the noise. Is that what you're saying?
No, that didn't work. I got just a screen full of arrows.
Yeah, the drag and drop damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snoring.
Yep.
So that was 1d8 plus 6.
The Colossus, the Russian guy.
It looks like it did, but they should.
Yep.
Iron balls.
3d8.
What do you mean the lesbian
I
girl,
don't
Shandry?
know.
What are you
Is it
talking
the
about?
size you're using?
Hang on. Yeah, but I've got the improved thing. I think that's extra 2d8.
And I'm Russian. This is how we do it in Mother Russia.
Improved divine smite, so 3d8 more damage.
I'm going to disappear whilst this combat's happening for a couple of minutes.
Oh, really?
Going off for a wank.
That's
Yeah,
another
just a quick one, Jesus.
You're allowed to have a little quickie.
And that was the
He's
14,
going off for a
right?
quick wank.
That was the extra damage that was missing, so it should be 13. So it'll be 25 in total.
Very good. Kick the shit out of him. Go on. I watched Deadpool 2 yesterday. That's a good film.
The first 13.
Yep, he took the first 13. I just added the 12 to his wounds. Here to 14.
And then I will repeat the operation by trying to hit him again.
In the X-Men movies, he was rubbish, wasn't he?
Hit.
And I'll do the same thing. So how do I do this? So I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, and
then you need to add
Deadpool calls him
6
Thanos
to it, I think.
in Deadpool 2. He goes, "Hey Thanos."
There's 48.
And then add 6 to
31. That's the 14, right?
No Country for Old Men. That's a good film.
You succeed in murdering Kobold Hero 14.
Thank you very much.
Drops like a log. Body on the floor. Like the body's
Aha is in Deadpool 2 as well.
Old silver.
You're going to move over.
It's two different people.
Protect Silver. All right.
Oh, thank you. I
Aw.
need a bit of protection so that I can, you know,
Blow
just
things up.
try everything.
Blow shit up. Yeah.
Yes.
Sandra, it's your go.
So, Ivory's got the right arm.
Oh, yeah.
She's. You can look at her. She's throbbing. Her veins are throbbing. She's so angry.
She's throbbing. She's like a big purple throbbing member. Is that what you're saying? Calm down, Chandri. Calm down.
Really?
You're not a penis. You're a cleric.
Oh my god.
You're terrible, you are,
Right.
Chandri. You just always lower the tone.
On setting 2, is it?
So she's gonna target everybody within 30 feet of her.
Nice.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Fuck. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I have him? Oh, did I? Oh.
Can you have him? You have to ask first, Chandri.
I'm trying to concentrate. I don't know if I've added him or not now. 4.
Yeah, Deadpool 1 and
Listen,
2 are really fucking good
and-
films. Really good films. And it's all down to Ryan Reynolds, whatever his fucking name is. He's the one who made that.
Smash the ground, creating a destructive
Especially the
wall.
after credit scenes. In Deadpool 2, the after credit scenes where he fixes everything.
That ripples outwards.
Oh, even fixed Green Lantern, didn't he?
Must succeed on a Constitution save. Blah blah blah. Cast, right?
You've only been playing this game for 12 years, Chandri.
Shut up. That looks right.
Nice. That is a
Why
lot
don't
of
you
targets.
wave?
That's good.
So that'll do damage, right?
Yep, that is correct.
Oh, I've got 2 damage buttons. Do I want Radiant or Necrotic? What's the difference?
You get to pick. It's Thunder plus Radiant or Thunder plus Necrotic. The reason they give you those options is because some creatures are immune to certain types of damage. It gives you an option. But right now, I think it doesn't matter. You just get to pick one.
I think Necrotic, Chandri.
Oh, fuck it. I did the Radiant. Okay.
The Holy Power of God. Ooh, Kobold 18 is unconscious. Someone is dying. Nice.
Yes.
Burp, sorry. I'm removing the corpses from the combat tracker.
Well, we battered the
missed
shit out of this
one.
lot so far, didn't it?
Oh, no.
Yep. Give me 1 second here. I know it'll be Kobold Bully's turn soon, but I'm trying to do something for Kylan here.
Well, in the comics, Deadpool kills every single character in both universes.
Look under your Divine Smite ability under your Paladin powers.
Yeah.
Marvel and
See the extra
DC.
actions. Now you have spell slot 2, spell slot 1.
Oh, I see. Yeah, for level 2, level whatever. Yeah.
This way, it'll just add the D whatever dice automatically.
Yeah, that was what I used last time, and then dragged it, and it didn't work because of the weird bug. So.
And it's up to 5d8, right?
I think so. Yeah.
So it should be on this next one there.
Let me check.
Yeah,
Yeah, maximum of 5d8. I don't know if. Hang on, let me just check something. Because I've got the
improved Divine Smite that is on the combat tracker does not count towards the 5. That is added on extra as an improved. So I put up to spell slot 3, which will give you 5d8. How's that sound?
by 11th. When you hit a creature with a melee weapon, yeah, they take an extra 1d8. Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
All right. Sorry for my distraction. I was just trying to make that a little easier for all the mayhem that happens.
Yeah, I mean, when you get the thing fixed, I'll use that, but I won't use it for now because it's.
Well, if you click effect, that'll apply it to you, and then when you target and do it, it's just like the 2d8 one. Now you just click it. You don't worry about dragging it onto people. It's an effect for you, so you shouldn't have to worry about that. It's just, if you control click it, show it.
I will try it.
We will try it, and hopefully it
Because
works.
normally when I do the effect, it's
too dark for you,
it just does the
Chandra.
effect,
Too
and then I
mean.
have to roll the damage on top of it.
Batman too tough.
Well, what it
Superman
should do is when you apply
got
the
too much
effect,
of a backstory.
it should do the damage
Because you like The
automatically
Walking
when you
Dead,
just
do
hit
ya?
basic damage attack. So in theory, if you're using your divine,
Yeah.
if you use the divine
Oh,
smite
no.
spell, you click it, and it add to your attack damage. Oh, you died.
Yeah,
Buddy.
baby.
No fair. Jerk face. And sorry. Baba.
Yeah, The Walking Dead. They ain't cute enough.
Why do you have 6 paladin power areas? I'm gonna have to re-parse all that. I'm sorry. Oh, Hero 3 gets to go. And he is gonna move, of course. He gets 30 feet. He dives right in. 2 rapier attacks to our friendly Ivory. Sorry, Chandri.
Chandri's going to block them both with bare ends.
Yeah, he missed. He just whipped. And it was like, nope.
No,
Nope,
Batman's
blink,
not
blink.
meant to be cute,
Ah.
Chandri. Batman is
You
like a
didn't even
big,
hit
mean
him.
killing
Oh, I
machine.
Nope, you blocked both of them.
Have you got a cherry gin,
One
have
he
you,
missed,
Dan?
and the
You going to
other
bring
one
it
you were just
round,
like,
are you?
boom,
No,
right
you're
off the
not.
shoulder.
So then don't
Nope.
offer it.
Now Hero 15. 30 feet as well. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. 2 strikes. And still missed. And he actually hit you on that one. A lot of whopping 6 damage, partially resisted down to 3. So didn't do. You took 3 damage. Woo! The general says, sorry, he burps. He is going to use commanding command to command the shaman
Yeah.
to move.
Well, that's
towards you.
that's a good line. The whole movie's good. If you didn't like
Sorry,
it, it's
not,
because you
sorry,
just don't
I'm losing my
understand it
brain.
because it's
Commanding
too
command.
complicated
General
for
gives a
you.
kobold who can hear them a free turn. So instead of the general making a turn, the kobold's going to do their turn. The shami's going to do their turn.
Apparently, there's like
Shami
1.7
number 23.
million retweets yesterday. Released the
And he's just gonna be
Snyderverse.
nice and throw a nice little heal. Which is everyone's favorite. Hero 15. What a pathetic heal. And that is over.
Well, the
Yeah,
good
my
thing
brother's
is they
watched it
used
about
most of the
100
heals
times,
on
probably.
auto flattened earlier. So.
That is true. And Ebony gets to do some fun stuff.
What did I miss?
Oh, wrong.
Everyone died.
There's a few deaths.
Oh shit!
You died,
Got a-
Ronan. You got
Yes,
fireballed, mate.
50 feet of
No.
got
It was concentrated fireball. Concentrated it from 20 feet down to 5 feet radius, but it does 40 times the damage. You are actually now basically a charred piece of elf ear.
Wait, did Hero 15 attack me and it hurt?
Yeah, 3 damage.
Because I can resist. I can what's the word?
Resist up to 3 damage.
You resisted 3 damage, Chandri. It says it. If you
Yeah,
read it
he-
in the chat, it's there.
Yeah,
but
he hit you for 6.
Dan, it's your go.
But you resisted 3, so he only did 3 damage. You
is
partially.
that automatic thing that?
Yep.
Focus, Dan.
Yep, we coded it in there to make it easy, so that way I don't forget, because I will forget stuff like that.
It
Okay,
worked.
great.
But luckily
It worked.
Yeah, for a change. It worked. Oh my gosh.
Well done, Evan.
What? It worked. How dare you? All right. What's our boy Ebony going to do?
I get a 20-foot radius, please.
20 foot. You're going to do fireball, aren't you?
Possibly.
You might.
You do have the ability to bend your magic, though. So you will end up hitting your buddies. Just keep that in mind. And if you put your mouse in the middle of the circle, there should be a white dot appears. You could click and drag that to move it around. You should be able to move it around anyways.
No, it's not let me do it.
All right. Well, whereabouts do you want it?
Just kill them one by one, Wolfric. They're pussies.
Yeah, I might just do that because I don't really want to have everyone piss me.
I see Wolfric forming a spell in his hand and say, "Don't waste your big spells on these. We cleared out most of the Muppets. Kill the generals. Actually, that might be a better idea, isn't it?"
I'll go.
You could fireball the 2 generals or the 3 dudes stood in front of you without hitting any
Yeah, true. You could hit those 3.
I'll do. Would that reach the generals as well?
The fireball could, yeah.
No, it wouldn't hit the 3 in front of you and the 2 generals. You could hit one or the other.
I'll
Wait,
go for the generals. Yeah, I know. I'm
That. Them two. Now make sure you just control click and select them because it's being a pain in the butt with drag and drop. It's douchey. And it drag and drop heals, but it won't let you drag and drop damage. Ah, now throw that damage. One resisted, one didn't. So one takes half, one doesn't. Ooh, heavy damage. Ouch, 30 damage. That's not pretty. Not pretty at all.
Oh.
Nice.
Then tick off a
Kobold
spell.
Kobold General begs out at the end of your turn. General 28 for Kodomuk's aid. Beggars can't be choosers. Where's my table here? Why does it tell them bullshit?
Beggars cannot be choosers.
God, why does it not show the text to you guys? Kobold General is healed for 1d12 plus 4.
Don't know.
you don't know.
Show you guys. I don't know.
We don't need to
I'll
see the
put
text. You
that.
can just say the general casts a spell and heals himself. You know,
I want to make it so that way you guys don't think I'm cheating.
you're
Because-
allowed to cheat. You're the dungeon master. That's what it's all about. Cheating as much as possible.
No, I don't like to cheat. I like to kill you fair and square. God, that's terrible. 6 damage heals. Pathetic. Pathetic. He's still whooped. And now he takes his turn. He finds he has no body's guard. So he's going to have to yell, His commanding command to Kobold Hero 8. He's going to command Kobold Hero 8 to strike at Ebony after blasting the general. Strike! Multi-tick hits.
Okay.
3 fucking damage. That's terrible. God, that's terrible. All right, three damage twice. That's terrible. I'm sorry I didn't do any good damage to you. All right, so that ends the general's turn because the general gave that person a free turn with commanding command. Now it's Bully 5.
Command.
Yes, one of his abilities is command and command. It basically barks orders at another kobold and tells them to take a turn. So essentially, he gives his turn to another person. Oh, I'm sorry, I was boring.
Dan's internet connection again.
Uh-oh. All right, so now Bully 5 gets to go. I don't even know where Bully 5 is. Up, down in that corner. He's going to strike the target right in front of him, and he shouldn't have. It shouldn't do advantage. It did, so let me click the dis. He took away a free hit. He does get multi-attack, but he doesn't get advantage. I had to disable it. It's a pain in the butt. He misses. Totally whiffs. He practically falls flat on his face because he's a tool, and goes boom. Yay. And now it is top of the order to Hero 8.
The word of the day is
And he's going to
ipse dixitism, a dogmatic
his
assertion that
target
something is a fact
who's
without
right in
any
front of
proof to back it up, because someone somewhere said it.
That one does get
Yeah, baby.
advantage. Hits. Swings again. Hits. Pitiful damage, but it's still damage nonetheless. Silver's turn. Silver gets to be cranky and murder everybody.
Woohoo. If I place a fireball over us, will that actually target you guys?
Yeah, you'll nuke us all, yeah.
Yeah, you don't have the evocation, the thingadoodle that can bend it around friendlies. You would still be able to hit a few, but not everybody.
I don't really want to kill my team members.
Oh, why not?
Well, it would be fun, but who's gonna protect me?
Yeah, Golden Leaf will be nice. It'll be you two against the world. Yep.
Could you get those three at the back?
Switch back over here. Let me do a little circle.
They're all throwing their high level fireball spells.
Ooh, close.
Could hit 3 there. 3 there. 2 here.
Waste of a spell, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's probably not the best usage.
Oh, there I've actually forgot that I have to press a button.
You
Oh,
can hit 3
sorry.
there. That would do 3 of them.
Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, you can get those straight at the back. That's
Yep.
good. That's
Oh,
far
look at
away.
that. He's like, oh, I can barely touch it, but they're touching. Yeah, those 3. Yep,
So can I get those 3 at the back?
you can. The 2 generals and the Shami.
Type it in. I like it. Type
That's
what
good
in?
because they're generals. Get them.
Yes.
Get them.
Oh, the word I
It's
said.
funny because the generals are going dead, like practically last. So like, they're for the most part they're neutralized simply because of the turn order.
Right. Let's see.
Some failures, some damages. Pew pew pew. Full 20 damage on 2 of them and half on the Shami. Nice. Look at that red dot by that general. 31. is
Hipster
not liking it.
Dixism.
He's nearly dead as well.
Yeah, they're 28 is not liking it. 31's really not liking it. Indigo gets to go.
Oh, I thought that was my turn then because I heard Jimmy's ting.
No, my dancing
Ooh,
rapier
wow.
missed. Can't believe it.
Dancing rapier. Yeah, well, he has a shield too, so he's got his armor and he's got a shield. Relatively defensive. All right. Oh, whiff
Bollocks.
again. With your crossbow and your dancing rapier.
They both
Ronin's
missed.
turn. You were like, I want to execute him. He's so close to dead. So close to dead. Damn it.
I'm thinking.
Well, that was
what
boring. I missed both attacks.
I'm going to use my multi-attack volley on like the full
Oh, really?
in front of us.
Do it.
Starting with wow, big
Good
miss.
roll. Good
Oh,
roll.
hold up. Does that work?
Well, it means that you don't get to trigger your volley until you actually hit. So you should take your second attack and try it again.
Annoying. Right, well, I'll try my second attack again on that same one. Yay, that's better.
Hey, now click your or whatever the volley effect is. I don't know what it is. Target everybody or something like that. Target all of them, then click the damage.
I noticed there was an effect on it, but I mean, I was just like,
You,
what the fuck
you
does
gotta
it mean?
read it, mate. Read it.
It just says volley self expend never.
Well, that's because it's on yourself when you cast it with your bonus action. Then you do your attack, and then you read the little dragon head, and it says you use your action, make a range attack against any number of creatures within 10 feet of a point you can see within your weapon's range. So you make actually you have to make each target as a separate attack roll. All right, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah,
Nice. I was using it as if it was like lightning, like
yeah,
the
no,
Wizard
that's
Rock
what I was thinking.
one. But yeah, so just attack. You pick your targets within 10-foot range and attack each one. And then do damage. Attack, damage, attack, damage, attack, damage, attack, damage. Just like that.
Cool.
Whichever one's in the 10-foot range that you were doing.
He's taking 7.
Is it those like that? Is that what you're doing? Those 4?
Yeah, it says to do those
Yep.
4, yeah.
All right. Nice. And then pick your next target. Attack, damage, attack, damage. If you do, except that one you actually did it with a 2.
That's what I was thinking.
Jesus.
The fucking 2. That's what you get. Pitiful 1 for damage. Next one. Oh, and critical hit. Throw some damage.
On
See,
the
that's
one that's already freaking weak.
Yep, you murdered that one. He's dead. Now do the 4th one. Hit. Now throw some damage at it.
Good God, that was
Ooh,
shit.
you put all that damage in that crit. Even with the crit was still weak damage. He was just weak as hell to begin with. Damn. Fucking rolling ones for damage. Now, the reason you always do them separate damage is because when you get those ones for damage, you don't want to apply that to everybody because you want a better roll in the future. But unfortunately for you, you just did shit rolls across the board. Oh man. General 31. No, gonna hurt. At the end of your turn, with a villainous action, General 31 calls out for Colonel Mock's aid. Motherfucker, why is this is terrible? I keep getting the general is healed for rolling twos. Well, that's better. 10 heals. Yay, he's healed for 10.
Oh, fucking son of a
Shami number
bitch.
23 sees his generals injured and hurt, and of course wants to make things better.
What do we always do in rail raids? We always used to kill the chamois first, didn't we? CC will kill the chamois, and we're not doing it. We're going to wipe, Claps. We're going to wipe.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to wipe.
Where's the healers? Where's the spearer?
Well, we killed the one that they'd all been healing.
Yep.
So-
Well, now they were healing the generals a lot too. Like basically, I had four healers. 2 of them healed the generals. 2 of them healed the other target. You killed the other target, but the generals are getting some heals now.
We're better off killing the ones that have got advantage on us.
Yeah, the ones that are doing the most damage right now. It's not like they're healing for D8 plus 4, so it's not super powerful.
I've always played games to the point of like get rid of like thin it out as much as you can, so like the weaker enemies, get rid of those, and then the boss is like literally fucking 5 against 1 kind of bullshit.
Yeah, so this one is more by
Like
death.
that natural 20 I just rolled on you.
This is a fight that's a death by 1,000 cuts, so we just need to thin out the numbers.
Like you just got 2 more hits, Ebony. You're getting poked. You're right in the front line there. That's why you're getting poked in the bum hole.
We're poking him in the bum hole. I say they are only little, weren't they? You're quite tall. He is 6'7" or something. So yeah,
Nice.
keep stabbing you in the arse.
Flaming Sphere. The chamois does not want to heal. They cast Flaming Sphere. It is level 2 spell. A 5-foot diameter spear appears in an unoccupied square. And any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the spear must make a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much there.
That's a 10-foot diameter square.
It says 5. It very clearly says 5.
That can't be 5. 1 square is 5.
Well, too bad. No. All right. Well, that's what it's showing. That's what I did. I'll be easy just for you.
Yeah, look, that's 5.
You're still all within the middle of it. So if you
Fuckers.
don't move and provoke opportunity attacks,
I'm
you're
just
getting
saying. I'm just saying.
Oh, I should have done that earlier in the thing. I just didn't realize Ebony with that heal regeneration ring. What? Nice.
Who cast that?
That's a ring of regeneration. Should be automatic, I believe.
No, the sphere.
Oh, sphere, that'd be shaman number 16, I think. Yeah, shaman number 16. And there, you're all within 5 feet of it, except for Golden Leaf. You're the only one who's not. You're the only safe one. And it is your turn.
Okay. I will hit the bully next to me.
Next to you, all right. Bully 5. See, I was going to say, I don't want to tell you to use the effect, but you hit. Nice.
I'm going to use the effect.
See which spell slot it is.
The first slot. So if I cast the effect spell slot. So when you've put the new ones in, you've got what you've put in 1, 2, 3. So is that actually?
That should add the damage dice per spell slot, because if you use level 1, it's the base 1 plus 1. Level 2 is place 1 plus 2.
So you've done it plus the improved one all rolled into one. Yeah?
Why do we need to remind you
I
when
did
10
not.
minutes
The
in game
improved
time has
should be
passed?
permanently on your character and should never be added automatically, because that should add it on the character sheet.
Because if I cast first level, it should be 2d8.
if you have it, I don't know, the one on your sheet said 2d8 as the smallest one, so I just added 1 to each one of those.
Yeah, so
So-
you have added the improved bit, yeah?
Maybe, because I don't know, it's coded. It says Divine Smite base that was there to begin with. It said 2d8 radiant if type undead or fiend, added additional 1d8. So I just added 1 to each one per the spell slot. I added the spell slot total to it, 1, 2, or 3. So I don't know.
All right, I'll try one. I think it should be one higher, but we'll do that. I think I should be able to go one higher. But
Well, here's what if you look on your character sheet, you see where it says improved Divine Smite damage 1d8 radiant melee. That's the additional one being added to everything, every Divine Smite.
let's see what happens.
See what happens.
So how do I click the damage?
It should be as just doing your normal damage attack, and it should add it to whatever damage.
If I drag that, it'll.
No, you shouldn't drag it to a character or anything like that. Just do a normal attack damage for your weapon. So just the Drowcraft. See all the dice popped up?
Yeah, that was
you got your 3d8 from the spell slot, your plus 1d8 plus your normal weapon damage. So to me it looks right, but I don't know the d8s.
I think I've got one too many d8 there.
I'm sorry. Well, be happy with it. You're now more powerful, but you killed that bully. I just went based on what I thought.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll sort it out later. We'll sort it out in the week.
Yeah, just let him have the extra dice for now. We can kill these things quicker then. He gets 5 attacks a round as well, doesn't he?
No, but I can go and charge this fucker who's just cast that.
I've done it again.
What have you done? How many pence?
Yes, and forgot.
Forgot what?
I don't know. I just think I forgot.
He's done it again and he forgot. That's the sound. You're only like in your 20s, dude. You shouldn't be going senile yet.
Too late. It's already happened.
Who are you?
Charge. Angry charge. Divine charge.
Do it all. Oh, sorry. I got DM'd by a player, so I was reading their response. I'm sorry. There you go. I've moved it.
Right. I remember the thing that I forgot.
All right. Same again.
4 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy. The thing that I forgot. I have Colossus Slayer, extra fine damage.
Yes.
You don't have Ronan. Just your stuff isn't like. Did you delete all your magic? Because everything is off of your character sheet.
Yeah,
like all those things should be automatic, but none of them are on your character sheet. It's like
I took them off because I really thought about it. Like, well,
yeah, don't take them off. Leave them. Like,
I'm gonna try the original effect and then do the double click and see what happens.
Only the things that we added. That's all I got rid of. Nothing else.
Yeah, the vicious bow. Yeah.
I have not touched that. I have not touched that at all.
All right.
Okay, yeah, just let Carden do his thing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to resolve issues.
Yeah, that's right. That looks right to me.
I'm sorry. I tried.
No, that's cool. It's cool. I just need to use. I can just use it one step back. It's fine. I've got enough things now I can use.
All right. I'm sorry. I tried to do the best I could.
I don't know. Does he need to make concentration to hold that fire thing, or?
He should have to. Why is it not on there? Shaman 16. Where are you? It is a concentration. So let's see if he keeps it. Why is it doing disadvantage? No, that's not what I want.
I'm going to sneeze.
12.
Tell the world.
Concentration is 10, right, Jimmy? Yes, no?
Yeah. Sorry, I muted my microphone because I just sneezed out a giant sneeze.
He should have the Yeah, he does maintain concentration because he rolled a 12.
All right. Well,
So there, I forgot to put it on the thing.
I tried to break it.
You tried. All right, Ivory, you get to murder things now. Nice.
I want to murder things. I'm worried about Ebony. It's like a bit red.
Let Ebony die.
He'll be all right for a little while. Okay, so I'm gonna divine word these buggers. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can't reach him. 1, 2. Okay. Cast. Okay. I'll cast divine word. I'm uttering divine word. Shall I do the effect?
Do the thingadoodle. Yep, perfect. You blind them, deaf them, stun them. They
Excellent.
are blind, deaf, and dumb, basically. Nice.
Pretty good, probably, maybe. We'll see.
Technically, Kobold Shaman succeeded, so Shaman 4 shouldn't have it. But that's me responding on whatchamacallit instead of paying attention because I'm an idiot. Actually, that's weird. It didn't erase them. Okay, it did actually. Shaman 4 doesn't have it on it, even though when it applied the effect, it looked like they did. All right, so I'm just paying attention because I'm dumb.
You're not dumb. Okay.
Bully 2, who was standing right next to our friend Indigo, is like, throws a roll. Oh, duh. I can't.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. I forgot I'm paralyzed stunned. I can't do anything. Ha ha ha. Next hero 3 turn. Also blind, deaf, and stunned. General gets to go. General says, fuck. There's not much for the general to do since all his friends are locked up. General's going to move in, trying to get the bodies between them. Has no ranged attack. Sword and board instead of ranged attacks. Ebony, it is your turn.
Time to die, motherfucker.
Die.
I just think I just followed through. I just done the
Anyway, do you want
poo
me to
in
kill
my
the shaman?
pants. It was all brown and squishy, and I sat on it and it had peanuts. Oh, what are you trying to say? I don't have a heart. Some people are just mean.
Yeah, 11. I think you've got
Chandri.
right, those extra 3 ones you've just added. You just need to change the spell slot 1, 2, 3 to 2, 3, 4.
There's 10 minutes in game pass, by the way.
No.
Nowhere near. More like 30 seconds.
Each turn is 6 seconds. Each person's turn. You're only on round 2 right now, so you're looking at maybe just under 2 minutes, maybe 2.5 minutes.
Okay.
In combat, time passes much slower because it's trying to simulate everybody doing everything at once. So each turn is very, very slow. Ooh, whiff. The blast goes right over his shoulder. But that time you succeed, penetrating his chest. Yay! The chamois don't like you. And the third one hits as well.
Esculated.
Oh my god.
Esculated.
Murdered it. Yes, you murdered it.
You killed it.
Hey, 24.
Hey man, I
is-
killed it.
It's not fair. Why did it die? No fair. Why did it die?
Because it's a
God.
pussy. Because it's
Everything.
weak and died. No, I preferred esculated. I thought it was a nice new word you just invented there, kind of like Donald Trump. He invents words all the time.
The other general's running up, going, "Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy."
Like when you piss on your hair and look like
And
you got
they
yellow
say,
yellow
"Target
skin.
command,
You call it
command.
suntan. When
Hero
really
8,
you
take
just
your
wet the
turn."
bed.
Wait, that was dumb. Hero 8 is blind, deaf, and dumb. So Hero 8
Why are you
doesn't
snoring for?
respond because the Hero 8 doesn't hear the general commanding. Because we can hear because he's deaf. What a dumb move. But it makes sense though. These guys aren't the most. They're a little
Yeah,
tactical. but
good
not
move,
stuff.
Chandri. That was a good idea. Why didn't you do that right at the beginning, Chandri?
That's funny.
Oh, leave her alone.
Could have done it right at the beginning of the game. We could have
That's
none of these
like
problems.
that.
The kobolds are just sitting there going, what's
Lisa's
going on?
turn.
What's going on? Silver's turn. Nice. Murder City.
Yes.
Sorry for
I am still targeting that general. Should I hit him with? Where is he actually?
which one?
I would be tempted to horribly murder the ship
Yes.
in front of me, because then that would probably get rid of the fire thing that's
Oh,
between.
the shaman.
That would Shaman 16.
Yeah, we need to
would,
get rid of that shaman.
he would, he would.
The one that's in front of me down to the south. I've already hit it, so it is hurt, but it's only sort of half hurt.
Only been hurt a little bit.
If nothing else, you might break its concentration.
Oh, you'll murder
No,
it.
break his neck, not his concentration.
Exactly. You got it. You understand.
Does it smell of neck?
On the neck.
I'm just thinking it will stop that horrible fire thing that's just in between.
You know, the funny part is I have forgotten to actually do the effect for like Ebony ended their turn, Ivory ended their turn, and Golden Leaf. Well, not Golden Leaf. So 2 of you have ended your turn next to that thing, and I never even applied it.
Oh,
So it's
wow.
basically useless right now because I forgot. You're lucky.
Forget about it. This is not the fire thing you're looking for.
Exactly.
We don't worry. We're not
I'll
worried.
do good old trusty acid splash.
You're trying to make him trip balls. Is that it? Take some acid, General. Or Shami. Nice. He failed. Extra damage. Oh, he is no longer concentrating. The effect ends.
I saved you, Golden Leaf. I have saved you.
No,
You're very
you
welcome.
saved yourselves. That was
Yeah,
the bit.
David, no, he's the only one not.
I was the only one not affected by it. I was trying to get it so it wasn't between, because it was literally between you all.
Yeah, well.
I should have been burning y'all, but I wasn't paying attention.
Damage each with one.
We don't really want to be burnt.
Well, you know, that's just not how life works. Sometimes you just get burnout, okay? I don't know. Oh, Indigo gets to put some hurt on someone unless he's going to miss the generals again repeatedly.
Yeah, I could just miss the generals again for a laugh. I might do that. Just exciting stuff.
You roll some ones. Woo! I'm a player. I can roll some ones.
Take out that one northwest of you, because it's near. It looks hurt, and then you'll still
Bully
get an
3.
advantage against you.
Well, yeah, Bully 2 would stop getting advantage yet. Bully 3 is blind, deaf, and dumb, and Bully 2, I believe, is also blind, deaf, and dumb. So neither of them can attack.
Well, they can still hit if you. Well, I suppose they can still swing.
Who are you? Bully 3? All right, you hit Bully 3.
Yeah, dancing rapier hit him, and now I'm going to use my Shabadimicus to put the Mugust.
Then their numbers.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I'm going to use my other attack to kill him. If I can just find the fucking thing. Problem with these
Character sheet.
50,000 character sheets with 50,000 magic items. Oop, wrong button, Joseph. Do 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 do.
Dying. Bully 3. This ceases to exist. Hey, bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies
Then I'm going to
hit
move
the floor.
there. No, I won't move there. Sorry, I'll move
Gonna
there.
try and defend Ronan.
No, I'm not
Or
going to
the-
defend. I'm moving up there. Oh, yeah, sorry, I was moved to the wrong plot.
Okay. No worries.
Ronan don't need defending.
Awesome.
Shami Sham 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 says, "It's the plane, it's the plane." Throws out a little heel. Then,
Boss, it's a plane, man.
"Oh, the plane.
The
Gold
plane.
Leaf, 'tis your turn to lay vengeance upon the villainous souls of the kobold.
I will run up there,
Woo-woo.
and I'm kind of running out of spells, so I'm gonna just do normal attacks, I think.
You're like, I have no spell slots yet.
I've got a question which is like somewhat kind of related. Why am I not on the combat tracker anymore?
Who? What? Where? What? I don't know. How you ruin?
That was meant to be on Bolt Hero 3. I didn't target it.
Did it come off?
I think so. Sorry,
How
Kylan.
did, I don't know how this stuff happens, man.
Maybe they are. Tickle me dildo.
You're like, I don't get to take a turn.
Literally, I'm like, what?
I'll. Am I waiting?
Go. I'll put him right after you. Uh-huh.
I forgot
There.
to target it, but I'm guessing that hits with an 18.
Oh yeah. Who are you targeting? Oh, the bully. Yeah. Or hero.
No,
Yep. Definitely.
No.
Hmm.
Too many dice. Way too many dice.
That's weird. The effect wasn't even on there. I didn't even see it because I'm looking at your effects and it's not even there. It's only improved divine smite and not any of the others.
I wasn't even divine smiting him at all. So I should have just been 1d8 plus 6. Well, 2d8 plus 6.
All right.
Let me try.
I fixed it. Don't make no sense, but it's all right.
I can move 5 more.
That is correct. Hey.
What are you eating?
I am eating Pringles. I already ate my
okay.
pizza pizzas. 17 damage. Kobold Hero 8.
Pringles.
Exactly. Not real. It's like potatoes turned into sawdust, compacted into chips with ridiculous amount of seasoning. I love it.
So fake. Gotta be
Exactly. All right, Chandri.
Let's
it
get
is
some
your
sawdust.
turn.
That'll do.
Pick and choose and pick and move. Your turn to lay some heat.
I've got to decide. I can't.
I got to
decide
cast a spell now.
what to
Can I
do.
cast a fucking spell now? Because my name is Chandri. I'm going to cast a fireball, but I'm not really capable of doing it. Because I'm a cleric, not a
Well,
fucking
you're right next to
warlock.
Hero 8, but he can't do anything. So you can smack him if you want, or do something, or you can move and smack someone else. It is all
Do
up
you
to
want to throw a snowball?
Shiny, happy people holding hands. Ronan, all of your spells are
Johnny
off the
happy
character sheet,
people.
because
I was
when
gonna
you got-
put them
Stick
on.
'em
but I
in
was
the
gonna do it on my
balls,
turn.
All right,
farting,
that's fine.
farting.
I
Uh,
think
I
I
don't know.
might.
You can do
Hold
it.
on a
I
minute.
believe it. I believe in you.
Mhm,
Mm,
mhm, 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 mhm. Why do you build me up?
How much just stick a cure wounds on Ebony because I'm a bit worried
just
about
to
him
let me
being.
down. And then mess me around, and then worst of all, never
a
call
little
baby
mean.
when you see Will.
Yeah, I just might do that just for now, just in case, because there are 2 things that might come alive. Oh, I need to untarget.
Stood in the way on that side. So.
Heal everyone. Ha, 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 ha.
I can only do 1 with cure wounds, can I?
With cure wounds is 1 target, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, just use that for
Ebony
now.
needs curing. He's got 66 damage.
That's what I said. That's what I'm doing.
Yep. Ebony's been poked.
Ebony's getting it. Oh, hold on.
Ebony's getting it.
Get it, get it, get it.
It's getting a good old hard solid heal.
Oh, well, that wasn't much he got, but it was something.
Something. It's more than 1 hit he's been protected against.
Right.
Yeah. All right, Ronan. I don't know how you got deleted from the combat
I
tracker,
have
but
no idea either.
I didn't delete anybody, I swear.
I literally have no idea what else I had on there. Was it?
Because he's been AFK for so long.
Hey, watch it.
You should have your Colossus Slayer should be applied and just stay on. That one should stay there all the time. Your fighting style that you're using at the time should be on there. The Horde should always be on there. Vicious Longbow you only apply if you got a crit.
Yep. I think that's it.
Hey.
I mean, I've also got like Hide in Plain Sight, Landstroid, and multi-attack.
Yeah. Those are situational, which means you don't have them on all the time.
I thought so.
Because you're not going to hide in plain sight the entirety of the thing because you're not making stealth checks constantly. So, like, if you're going to be sneaky and wanted to hide in the room in the shadows or under a tree, it would be beneficial. But being right there, they can clearly see you. You're just going to stand there and look like Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy and get poked with a nut. What are they?
Cool.
You get poked with a nut.
Yep. I'm just going to multi-attack volley again on the generals this time.
Right.
Oh, so we still got a shaman there.
Mm-hmm. You got to target, bro. Target someone.
Bro, what's with this? Why is Escape the Horde that's popped up? Why?
You applied it to your thing. That's all.
Put it on. So yeah, that did.
You didn't actually target anything either, by the way. So you're attacking nobody.
Definitely did.
No, on yours.
I don't know.
You know what it is? Because hold on. Wait a second. That token doesn't exist anymore because you were deleted off.
Oh.
It's like we're the Shangri.
Yep. Yay, add-ons. Ooh, all right.
There we go. There's all my things. Right.
Now you're targeting.
Do you want me to reroll?
Retarget. There you go. Now you're targeting.
It was a hit anyway, wasn't it? So
yeah, it was gonna be, just apply the damage now. Yep. He was wounded. He took pitiful. What is wrong with your damage roll?
No.
I mean, at least you got a 7 on one of them, but you're rolling the most ones, and you don't have
yeah, literally. This was the second shot for this attack.
Do it. You're hitting the other general, and you hit him, and you did better damage that time.
Hey.
So nice, much better.
Right. Now, extra attack. Go again.
Go for it. And you can still volley on your extra attack, too, so you could shoot them again if you want. Hit that general. Poked. 8 damage. Okay. Now the next general.
I nearly cried. I almost cried there.
You're like, missed. No.
My damage is shocking today. What is going on?
I have an add-on that automatically tilts the table in my favor. I'm kidding. There's no such add-on. There's no such add-on.
It wouldn't surprise me.
That would be fucking creepy and terrible. Ugh.
yeah.
Mr. Bully here is blind, deafened, and stunned. He's not going to do anything. He's just sitting there drooling on himself. And now the general gets to go. And he is going to... there's no point in commanding anyone because they're all stunned. But he dives up to his friend Golden Leaf He has pack tactics, so he's going to get advantage because his buddy's next to him. His multi-attack
is Hero 8 disabled? Because if he is, then pack tactics doesn't work, does it?
You're right. Damn you. You're mine. Bastard.
Oh, I mean, I could be wrong. You're the DM. It's your rules, dude. You can tell me to fuck off.
No. I want to be, as fair as I can be. Oh, blocked by armor. Not blocked by armor. Ha! Still a weak ass hit. 10 damage. Oh, yay. And it is now Ebony's turn.
Just get rid of that thing in front of you.
Yeah, try to hit it. Just you try.
Just try and burn it, man. Burn it down.
Ooh, a hit.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Oh, you got rid of
He's
it.
dying.
What?
Kobold stew.
Now shoot the general at the back, Wolfric. That's what Indigo's going to shout.
Indigo says, shoot the one in the back. And you're like, their back isn't to me. I don't see it. Oh, God. Two more blasts.
You're gonna get blasted. Finger blasted, motherfucker.
Sounds like a good time. Hit. General 28 got poked.
Poke.
Oh, pitiful damage. 8 damage to General 28.
Oh!
Critical hit.
Nice.
Laid down the fire.
Nice one.
Roll better dice next time, but you did 15 more damage to our buddy General 28. He is not having a good day. He is still standing, but he's starting to regret his life choices. But right now he has no choice. He's
I regret my life choices. You can hear him going, I wish I'd become a Cold General now. It's not what it's all.
He's like, why do we team up?
Soldiers are fucking useless.
He's just thinking to himself, why? And you know what? I forgot his reaction. He could have totally blocked that and just negated all damage with shield up. I totally forgot he has that. Or sorry, absorb half of the damage of an attack. But I forgot because...
Is that a legendary attack, is it? Or is it just a reaction?
Yeah, it's just a reaction. Once per round can negate half the damage to any attack. If... actually, that's an attack. That counts as an attack roll, so it is an attack. But like a spell like Fireball is not an attack, so he wouldn't be able to negate that.
Those cooking classes as a child, Kobold. I should have paid attention.
Yeah. Why am I here? Why is this my life? General 31 is not knocked unconscious, so he does get advantage towards his buddy Golden Leaf.
Hi.
He still rolled terrible rolls and doesn't do anything.
That's not a bad roll.
Just not good enough. Oh, that was better.
It's just gonna make me angry.
Don't make him angry.
15 damage to his buddy Golden Leaf.
Make him angry. That's it.
That's kind of hurt.
You're gonna die now.
Silver's turn. There's one chamois, 2 generals. Oh, and there's a blind, deafened, and stunned bully back by Indigo. Didn't even realize. This combat lasted longer than I expected.
Yeah, so I said this last week.
I think a lot of it is because I negated by them being spread out like that because they were given orders to spread out by their leader. It negated the effect of Fireball because they watched, the leader watched their entire army get nuked right at the beginning of the map in the tunnel. So he's like, yeah, do this. And they're like, why? Don't we have to be next to each other? No, step apart.
Yeah, so he used tactics. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, they're using exactly. Their leader told them what to do. Someone above the generals, the commandant. Hey, success.
This was Savage Worlds. We'd all be dead.
Yeah, and Savage Worlds, they'd be dead. You'd be dead. It'd been a massacre.
Yeah, we'd be dead with the amount of attacks they got because none of us used any tactics. Whereas in Savage Worlds, you'd have to go and use that corridor and hide around the corners.
This is success that does.
With Acid Splash, if they succeed, they take no damage.
Yeah.
That's your cantrip, right?
Unless you got the improved cantrip thing.
Yeah,
they
which
will.
It does not.
Then they will take damage.
Correct. If they have it.
Okay. Yeah, I have apparently lost the ability of speech.
I'm sorry, I've kept you up too late. I
No,
apologize.
no, it lasts until 1.
No.
So.
You're going on. Ooh, critical hit. You're going on too many dates. That's the problem. I kid. I tease.
I haven't been on any dates this week.
Oh, it
Well,
didn't roll
aside
critical
from,
damage.
Critical
aside
damage with a
from
1.
in Elder Scrolls earlier tonight.
Oh, that's
Right.
official.
In Elder Scrolls dating, eh?
Rolled a D8, Jimmy. I don't know why. It was definitely a critical. It didn't. Oh, because it's not targeting. It's not targeting. That's why. No, it is targeting, but the damage didn't target. That's weird. So 2 additional. Wow, that's brutal. That's general 28, right?
Yeah.
Why did they give it? Did yeah? That damage isn't targeting anyone. I don't know why. It's like it unselected all of it, but that general is now dead.
Excellent. That was my plan.
Yep. It didn't apply even the 5 damage to him because that 5 damage would have. Oh, you became a ghost and walked through the pillar. Nice.
Oh, is that a pillar, is it? It's got no line of
it's a
sight on it. I just thought it was a decoration on the floor.
You know what? You and your line of sight, Mr. Pants. Fuck your couch. I don't know. Yeah.
No, you son of a bitch.
The general shield deflects. I would use that fire sphere thing, the flaming sphere, with this one, but I wouldn't remember to do any damage. So what's the point?
No, I'm gonna actually go and turn the clocks in the world to all be the
For
same.
a pitiful 6.
I've got a big hammer here. I'm just gonna yank it, spin it round, hit the clock, and say it so it all matches what it says on my phone.
General with your sword.
22:38.
Ooh.
What time it's going to be around the world at the same time?
15 damage. Nice. You murdered the general. The general falls. As the second general collapses to the ground, the other kobolds let out a roar of terror and is disappointed that they have no leadership.
Okay.
Talking about the shaman down the bottom is the only one who can speak.
That's true. Yeah. So one of them shouts. You dive towards the cannon.
I'm going to go and say hi. I can't do anything when I get there, but I'm going to charge to it.
He starts ducking behind that pillar, just trying to hide out.
28.
Our girl Chandri's turn. Oh, yeah.
To the loop. Back in a sec.
Okay.
right.
How far's that way? Quite a long way.
There's one right behind you, Chandri.
Yeah, there's one right behind me. I'm just gonna run up to him and smash him with my maul.
Oh, you are you?
Huh?
Nice. Say hello to my little mace.
Hello.
No, your minutes are wrong. My minutes are exactly right.
My little mate.
I keep telling you, on time was invented in England. That's why it's Greenwich Mean Time 0.
Twice,
because we invented it.
Throw some damage on it.
Yeah, same as we invented everything. Yeah, including Donald Trump.
Oh, you're targeting Ebony. You just did 8 damage to Ebony still.
Oh fuck! What?
Oh, and Cobalt Bully too as well. Yeah.
All right.
Well, Cobalt Bully too. She wants to target. That's correct, but
you hit Ebony as well. How mean is that?
Life pack.
I will heal Ebony for 8 damage because Ebony got poked in the face.
That only got 8 damage. That's rubbish.
It was a pitiful hit, Chandri. You should have rolled higher. You got a 20.
Did I?
Yeah, that's why I rolled 2 damage. Oh, you got a critical hit on.
Oh.
It fucked up because it had 2 of them targeted. So
no, it's because of that silly fucking Theo crits natural fuck up. That's what it is.
Fucking
sorry, Theo. Your extension doesn't work properly in FantasyGrounds Unity.
He falls to the ground dead.
Indeed.
He's dead, and he doesn't make a noise because he's paralysed, blind, deaf. He doesn't even know he's dead. He's going to wake up later and find out he's dead. Poor bastard.
Yeah. Now it is Ronan's turn, and there's only one last shooting.
I wonder how this is going to go.
You're going to shoot an arrow into Golden Leaf's back.
Yeah.
You just curve the bow like they do in that Wanted film. Yeah, curve the arrow.
Now,
Can't I just like have it go over his shoulder, like just go under his earlobe?
If you roll good enough. I mean, there's also a pillar in the way. There's silver in the way.
Oh yeah, there should be definitely a penalty for doing that roll, shouldn't there? Yeah.
Yeah, there should certainly be a disadvantage.
Well, they got plus 14, so that's good.
Yeah, like if you roll a 2, you're still going to hit. So it doesn't even apply disadvantage. What's that?
It rolled twice. Why?
You're targeting more than one person. You targeted yourself, apparently. So you just you hit yourself.
I've untargeted that just to make sure.
You like to murder yourself for some reason. I don't know why. There's some damage on it.
23-32 now.
But successful.
Straight under the earlobe. Middle of the face, just.
See, Golden Leaf dove to the ground to avoid the shot as it had a slight lift off the pillar.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
He almost wiped him.
Obviously.
He's like, Mara.
England is the centre of the universe. We invented everything.
Anyways.
Civilization.
You fucked up, mate.
Chips. Potatoes. Turkey.
The final
Thanksgiving.
falls to the ground.
All that stuff.
There's bodies laying all over the place. You start to see the room.
America didn't invent it. Actually, America did invent some good stuff, and then they fucked it up
behind you, and it just
by letting religion and money get involved.
As if it's following a trail to the throne, and the swirl starts.
Used to be the greatest country in the world. Now it's a fucking shithole, like England. Another shithole.
Bits of lightning,
2 shitholes
poking off. Oh, you running? Why are you running?
Of common origin.
I thought since there's nobody here, I thought
there's a big fucking shadow entering the room, man. Holy fuck, with lightning in it and shit. No, it starts swirling around in like a little slow-moving tornado type shape in front of the throne, and then it starts swirling and enveloping the throne, and starts to form and solidify, and turns into a man. And
no,
I just kicked my damn elbow. His skin is very ashen and gray, and it's cracked, and there's little charges of lightning. Kind of.
What's the point?
Like, it's not even
going to make any difference.
Like electrical sparks, like
just going to end up like China.
Kind of powerful static electricity of sorts. Kind of, think Raiden from Mortal Kombat.
They've already got over here now. We haven't got Fox News over in this country, so we haven't got the media that does what the government wants.
He's kind of leaning off to the side, very nonchalant.
The British government is now threatening.
And he just looks at you.
If you report badly against the government, we'll take away your news license. You can't report the news.
You are not enough.
And they're bringing in anti-protest laws and all that stuff. So yeah, we're getting there.
He turns back
Won't be long.
Shadowy smoke and rapidly exits the room under the door. And as he exits under the door, why is it not unlocking? There we go. The door opens as he goes through it, and you see the smoke trail whip around and go up the hallway, northward, kind of the way you came. And the doors are open. While you leave. And that was the worst voice I ever did. It was not the voice I wanted to do, but I don't know why. It just came out that way. I fucking hate it. I'll hate it. Anyway.
Well, maybe that was his natural. Maybe you found his true voice at that moment.
I don't.
And you don't like him. That's why you hated it.
No, you should have heard me at work for like 3 weeks. I've been talking like this guy at work, and I'm like, everyone's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like, then now here, completely wrong voice. Don't like it. Fucking.
Well, he might have a sore throat because of all his dead friends around him. The next time we meet him, he'll have the right voice, won't he?
Maybe he's not fully formed. I don't know, because he's like that swirly smoke. And Ronan keeps running around. I'm not sure why.
He's been sitting in the same spot for like the last hour and a half. So.
Oh, you chose not to walk. That's your fault.
Hey, I couldn't do much.
I'm going up to this throne room and having a look around.
All right. You want to? Did I make a parcel for this one?
Oh yeah, and Ebony is going to loot the corpses because I'm controlling him now with my mind powers.
And Silver.
See?
I'm gonna chase up to the door or the junction and see if I can see which way he went after the door.
He went to the north. You saw that clearly through the door as the door opened and he went out. He went to the north. The smoke, and it's moving rapidly. So you don't see him go around the next corner, but you know he went to the north. Okay, Starshine. Swirly swirl. Here we go.
Everything's moving so slowly.
They live.
Sorry, where is? It doesn't have it. You find the weapons are just basically junk and nonsense garbage. You pieces of scrap armor. Even the general's gear is like pitiful, like stuff that you wouldn't really care to see. Why is it not erasing? Oh, it's just locked. My bad. All in all, you do find currency and stuff. So you do get some coin. There's a few gold pieces totaling about 240 some odd gold pieces. Some copper looted from the various bodies, more so copper than gold. And Tarar. The equipment, though, you find isn't really worth saving. There, I've added that parcel of coins.
Excellent.
There is
There's nothing of interest in its throne room then, apart from money.
not, yeah, it's just like because all the gear is pretty much like meh, worn, beat. You're not going to get any useful stuff out of it.
Warren Beatty.
More than BT. The
Do
big
we
loot.
chase
Like,
after
let's
Smoke Boy or attempt to carry on?
I think we need to recover a bit and then carry on. People are looking pretty beaten.
I certainly think you should recover. Just lock up some fucking doors or something and take a nap. Cause damn.
Yep, we took a bit of a beating there.
I'm locking it. I don't know if they're clickable at this point. They should be locked, but that way you guys are securing it. And are you taking a short or long rest?
No.
Long rest. Oh, I see.
I
Man,
would probably suggest a long rest because everyone used their spells and stuff, didn't they?
that is correct.
Is that everything?
You were all awarded a chunk of XP.
Woohoo.
So that's cool. You guys managed to barricade the door. Golden Leaf's kind of sitting there next to the door. So if somebody opened it, managed to break it open, he would be aware, an alert, getting woke up to kind of alert you all, but it was unnecessary. You had a uneventful rest. You're fully energized now. You feel capable and stronger and ready to take on the world. Ta-da!
Let's do it.
Excellent.
Let's take on the whole world.
Theme went north. We go
I
north.
think we should leave it there, or do you want to carry?
I think 8 hours later, if he lives anywhere nearby, he'd
I don't know. We carrying up? Are we?
I don't know. That is up to you all. There's 20 minutes until the time, but it's up to you. There is, I can give you a little bit of foreshadowing. No, it's not really foreshadowing. Never mind.
You can give us some
There's some-
foreshadowing if you want. You see a shadow on your forehead.
Hey guys, I found a door down here.
Really, click it.
He's fallen asleep.
Did you? Does it open? Did you click it? Did you click it? Did
Can
you
I hear
click it?
snoring?
Yes, I did click it.
And what happened? What happened to it?
I see nothing. Oh,
Because it doesn't open.
why is there a door?
Because originally there was a piece of something there that you can now see, but you can't see it now because the line of sight wasn't working well, so I just blocked it off.
Oh,
Yeah.
we just call it an area.
So that's a little dirt. No, the idea was that you could enter the room through two different ways and get attacked two different ways. But like I said, I blocked it off because the line of sight wasn't working. Something about it was being wonky. It doesn't change the effect other than at best you could have came in two ways and had two different lines of sight. You maybe snuck up on that shaman in the bottom corner.
Sandwiches.
Shamishishmish.
Sandwich.
All right, so that door should be open and you're able to see out of it. And now you guys decide what you want to do. If you want to just hold here for the day or if you want to continue marching. It sounds like you want to continue marching.
Well, we can continue marching. How long? Who's still awake, and which way can we go?
Well, it went north.
It went north.
There's a door there we haven't explored.
There is a door where?
There.
That is a room you have not explored. That's correct. Let me do this. Let me unlock tokens. Just try to careful not to go through walls.
Just wait until we get up there before you open it.
What? You don't want Indigo to fight on his own? Yeah. You were in that room. That was like the armory room that you found. So you were in that room.
I'm gonna, while this lot are catching up with me, I'm gonna stick my ear to the door and have a good old listen.
You do not hear anything. You hear silence, the sound of silence. You just deleted the arrows, and I was gonna. But all right. You open the door. You don't notice anything. You see some chairs and some stuff strutted about. It looks like there's some tools and things stuck on the wall. Like this may have been some sort of tinkerer's room. There's a little chest in the corner, or not the corner, like on the side of the wall.
We're going to inspect it for traps.
You inspect it for traps. Roll me a dice for your investigation for traps. You are checking deliberately to find traps.
Yes.
Lol.
Oh my God, Spectoid rolled it, and God, you really...
it was just a normal D20, that's all that was.
Either it was terrible, but yeah, whoever's checking for traps, you want to take a little peek at it. See what you get.
What is it? In perception?
Yeah. I would say investigate, because you are specifically checking for traps. That's my theorem on the difference between investigate and... Because you're not going to use investigate in the rare circumstances you want to be Sherlock Holmes. That just seems silly.
Yeah, when you're looking for clues to make deductions based on clues, you make an investigation check. Got a good description of it, tells you it's nothing. That's not looking for a trap. It'd be a thief skill, shouldn't it? It'd be like dexterity.
Do you have a thief skill?
Don't know.
No, you don't.
Or thieves' tools. Yeah.
Is that so? Well, what was it?
I rolled it in the tower.
Oh boy. You're checking. You do not see any traps. You do not notice any traps.
Okay, I'll just open it.
All right. You open the chest, and there is a lot of dust and dirt and just grime in there, like ash and dirt, sand. But in that, you note there is a little something shiny and glimmering in it.
Shiny?
Shiny and glimmering.
Mine.
Do you all want to take it? Do you want it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you
Okay,
sure?
so
All right.
I open the
you
box
pick
and
it
I'll
up.
have a look at it then, yeah. Since I'm the one who opened it. What is it?
You pick it up, and it is a ring that is kind of shiny. There is a rock instead of like a gemstone. There is just looks like a gray rock attached to it. The band is made of appears to be iron. If you want, because you guys are higher level, of like maybe Silver wants to run an Arcana check to see see if they know what it is. Maybe might be useful to check. Look at our boy Ebony, all like, I'm gonna run in random places.
Yeah, Ebony, you want to stay with the party, dude?
No, Ebony wants to run and die to the giant iron golems. I mean, I kid. Or do I? Did anyone want to do like an Arcana check to see what this fancy ring might be?
Yeah, I'll have a go, yeah.
Might know.
Mine's a total 0, so I'm not going to bother.
There you go, Arcana check. Yeah, it is a perception check to search for traps. I just looked it up.
How dare you? Hey, you're proficient. Nice little bonus there. Based on your knowledge of things that of magic and your training, you can tell that this is a ring of Earth Elemental Command. It is a fancy ring that can control things.
I'll lob it at Silver. She can have it.
Really?
Ooh. Shiny.
Shiny.
That's your
And
field of
cast an illusion
expertise.
for it does require attunement, but yeah.
Got to sing a song to it. Got to
What's
ask if
that?
it wants to make a snowman.
No, you got to find yourself an earth elemental to slay to get attuned to get all the full benefits. But for the moment, you get resistance to acid on it. Advantage on attack rolls against elementals from the linked plane,
And
which would be Earth,
LSD.
and
Advantage
they would
on
have disadvantage
LSD.
against you.
Give me
and
some
you
LSD,
have,
man. It's a good drug.
isn't
That's
that
what they
fun?
should do.
So,
Spike
but you don't get the full
all the
benefits until you
politicians
are
big
attuned.
fat dose of LSD
Ta-da.
until they stop acting like cunts.
All right. After that, you don't find much else but dirt and sand and pebbles and grime in that chest. It's almost as if
What?
They'd all be hippies and peace-loving hippies, man. Yeah,
Um,
man. Just want to look at the flowers.
Is there, by any chance, any of the clouded, smoky stuff that is just like lingering around that may say that they went this way?
there is none of that cloudy, smoky stuff lingering. No.
Have we seen any at all on the way here?
Past when you
We slept
like
for
when
12
you
hours,
see it
remember?
yeah,
We've done an
that's when
8-hour rest, didn't we? So if it wasn't, it's long gone.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
Yeah, time to carry on.
Is it?
Oh, we know what's here. There's a door that opens up into that corridor.
Does our friend Silver, are you putting the ring on or are you just carrying it? I forgot to ask that.
How do I put it on?
Well, you just click in the inventory. You would click the icon that looks like a bag and turn it to equipped, which would look like a shirt. But you don't have to. I was just asking if you planned on what you planned on doing with it, because I don't know. So
Yeah, why not? Oh, yeah, I can equip it.
All right. If you equip it, it says double ring. I'm gonna click it for you. Actually, you should know what it is, so I'm gonna make it ID'd for you since they already figured out what it was. So you're now wearing the. You're wearing that fancy ring, and as you put it on, all the dirt and grime and junk in the chest forms into a large earth elemental.
And Indigo's fucked off
Hey.
halfway across the country.
Yep.
Great.
Yeah, well, you don't need me. Yeah, Panther, stop. Did you hear he said there's a monster coming?
Yeah, they're there. To be honest, it's not that tough. It's pretty weak comparatively.
Yeah, I was just scouting ahead. That's a corridor we've not.
Yeah, that corridor you have not been in.
I need to do it again.
I didn't
You've
move.
no, I put you back.
Right.
Lock tokens. Just I figure instead of getting you lost for a little bit, we'll just do this quickly and then it'll be time to end because it shouldn't take too long. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I suppose you want us to roll for initiative.
Yeah, it's kind of filler, you know. Roll for initiative.
Hey, I'm back to 1 again.
Hey, you're fucked, mate.
3 out of 4 rolled a 1.
Nice. Ronan starts. You see the earth elemental there. It's,
Jesus Christ.
Ronan,
3
time
out
to
of
kick
4
his
initiative
ass.
rolls.
He
I'm
smells
sorry.
like a rob
I didn't do it.
nest.
You hacked it.
I might have. Just a
There's
little bit.
always one, isn't there?
I hope this doesn't count as within fucking melee range because I am 10 fucking feet away.
Well, at least he's going to punch me in the face.
You got 9 minutes to kill this thing, so you better hurry up. You hit. You wounded it. Did some damage. It says, ah! No, it doesn't sound like that. It just sounds like grinding stones. Hit it again. 6
Wow.
damage. You are on fire when it comes to rolling ones.
It's stupid.
Silver's turn.
Should have a
Let's see.
special thing.
Earth elemental. What sort of thing would work well against that?
I am not going to tell
Probably
you.
water, I would assume.
Huh?
I'd assume some form of water, but I don't actually know.
Let's see. I can try Ray of Frost.
All right.
Frosty Rays.
Damage 11. Nice.
That works.
It didn't resist it. It didn't. Frost seemed to be an effective tool. And it's
Nice.
not doubled, but it still did the damage it was supposed to. Yay. AKA not immune. That's good.
Also moves to stand behind someone.
You're like, I want to get away from this thing.
Right
Oh.
behind them.
You don't want to know. The elemental just turns, and it immediately senses the ring that it's put on, and it wants to go and find and kill whoever has that ring.
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, or fortunately, I should say, for Silver, there's someone between it and Silver, so it takes and
Oh
puts a
yeah,
finger against.
fortunately.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Ah, that was really clever of me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It takes,
idiot.
it takes its punishment out on our boy Only. Why is it rolling advantage on everything?
I don't know.
Let me
Everything rolls
weird.
advantage on me.
that's
Why?
maybe they did update the pack tactics thing, and maybe that's now just fucked because they didn't update it well enough. I'll attack again. I won't count the other one. I'll just keep it on dis, so that way it still hit the exact same roll. Boom, wounded, 13 damage.
Yeah.
Takes a second swing.
There's no point wearing armor.
I'm sorry. Well, actually, your armor's doing not so bad. I mean, if that would have hurt everybody else a lot more.
No, it wouldn't.
Well, it would have hurt them the same damage, but you also have the bonus health pool, all the fun stuff. I'm sorry, whatever. Indigo's turn. Actually, do you? 130. Yeah, not bad.
Dancing Arabia is going to come forward and sing his little song.
Nice, it hit. Oh my God, this should not. I'm so sorry. Oh, this should be so much faster. Additional damage, nice. All right.
Yep, and that's it.
All right, do it. Ebony's turn. Poke it. Ebony's turn. Gonna light it on fire. Nice.
Gonna blast you, motherfucker.
Nice.
Ignore that.
You roll damage
whoa,
even
whoa.
though you missed.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. I rolled it straight after like an idiot.
Yeah, roll your second attack then instead.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you hit this next time, you're just gonna skip it and just roll a hit again. Okay, now roll again to attack. Don't roll damage because we'll just consider that damage on the last one as its damage.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you got one more. Crit. Throw some damage on it.
Nice.
Crit. Nice.
Kill it.
Oh God, that was weak, but you did 16 damage. It's much better than the previous hits for the most part. So not bad. You put some heat on it.
We
It is
put some
cranky,
heat on it.
And now it's Ivory's turn.
Okay, I think I'm just going to bless everyone.
Oh, it's almost dead,
Don't
Chandri.
waste your.
He'll be
Don't
dead in a minute, I know.
Well
But...
spot. All right, if you say so.
Well. Ah?
Yeah?
What did you say?
Huh?
I didn't say anything. I
Anything?
said nothing.
Eh?
Hey,
Thanks for the
blessed.
blessing, Chandri. Thanks for the blessing.
You blessed.
Chandri blessed us all.
Golden turn, Mr. Last in line.
I'm blessed.
I'm so sorry.
He's doing quite good to hits though, this guy, you know, you never know.
You got to make sure you mark off your spell slot too, just so that way you keep
Oh
it
yeah.
caught. So, Bless is a level 1 spell slot.
Yeah.
Nice. Just got to keep track. 'Cause for some reason, it doesn't automatic. You did hit. You successfully hit. 13 damage. That's oh yeah, because it's a magical. All right. Another hit. Do some damage. Put some heat on it. You swing, and the earth elemental cracks and starts to shatter apart as it turns to sand, rock, and other bits of earthly matter that were in the chest. A kind of like a desert sand kind of stuff just starts swirling around, and it just kind of gets on all of you, touches your skin, and then kind of absorbs into your skin, and you all are healed to full health.
Oh.
Except for Chandri still has 1 missing spell slot, but you are all fully healed. The sand that touches silver skin starts to make like what appears to be like some iron and silver veins in your skin near your hand and arm. And then it goes into the ring, and you feel more and more power because you're now attuned to the ring. So you get all the full special feelings of the ring.
Ew.
Here's the thing for it.
Special.
So you now have the Ring of Earth Elemental Command. You can get your advantage features: resist acid, move through solid or move through solid earth or rock, as well as I think you get to summon an Earth Elemental at some point with it.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah, it. You can cast the following spells from the ring, expecting stone shape, stone skin, wall of stone. All right, so you don't get to summon a earth elemental, but you get to do earth elementally stuff. Look at that. You can literally change the shape of stone. Aw. It's supposed to have 5. Why does it only show 4 on there? Oh, no, it says 5. I just can't read. All right. I say we leave it here and continue trekking next week. And then you have, I'm kind of disappointed. I was hoping that last fight would go faster so you'd get to meet the bane of your existence in this room. Kind of bummed.
Oh.
That's all good. It'll give me time to not make such a fucked up voice again. I don't know why I did that voice. It didn't make any sense. I've been practicing at work out loud in public, trying to get the voice, and I don't know what I did.
Oh, beep, boop, boop, beep, beep, boop. I said I got a zit. Yeah, it's this scene has got no sound, but now it's got sound. You can hear me. Bing bong. Yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Da da ding, da da do. Good night.
Good night, everybody. Good night, Jim Bob.
Good night.
Oh, boop, 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 boop.
God, Marianne.
Right. Yeah, so that means the stream's over, so it's time to go. Okay.
I
Thanks for coming.
am going to take my headphones off, heat up some more pizza, and watch more Key and Peele.